It's finally Thursday, and in this part of the world, that means that the weekend is here. I am rocking up to the weekend looking like this, and I am fully aware of how terrible that is. Like, if Gollum and Hobo Joe had a love child, I would be that love child. Like, if you were looking for some glamorous vlogger who has her life together, you are in the wrong place. But hopefully I can offer you some entertainment this weekend, because this is my first ever Bahrain weekend vlog. I don't want to stand in this direct sunlight because it's making me look even more crazy than I was in the shadows. Get back to the shadows. So I've lived in Bahrain for what, ever now? Since August, a long time. And I still haven't made a weekend vlog. So here we go. Here it is. Let's do this thing. I've made a transformation from swamp-like creature to actual human being. Miracles are possible. So since it is Thursday and it is the start of the weekend, Abida and I are going to go and party it up. Not really, not at all, because we'll be home by like 10 o'clock. But there's a teacher night at this Irish pub nearby called McGettigan's. We went last time, it was really good. So we're gonna go again and just have a bit of a catch up, talk about complete random nonsense, and maybe have a couple of rums. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, and this day is not going according to plan, i.e. I'm still in bed. So last night we went to McGettigan's literally just as I was getting my camera out to vlog, and I think I got like 2 seconds of vlog footage. Some people came over to our table who weren't from the area, and they just wanted to like chat and find out what there was to do around in like kind of Adley, Jaffa, that area. If you know Bahrain, then you know. And then at midnight I decided I was hungry and I needed to go get falafels. So we didn't even get back to the apartment until like 2 o'clock in the morning, which is ridiculous. I think before I left I was like, well, it only lasts until 9, so we'll be in bed super early tonight. No, I was eating falafels until 1 o'clock in the morning, because that's how I roll. I feel like I could sleep for another 10 or 11 hours, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, Abida and I are going to go to Waikiki. I've mentioned this before on my Instagram stories, if you follow me over there. Every weekend they have this pool party. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna go. I like the pool. It's nice. Maybe I'll get tanned. Probably not. Okay, so we're all ready. We're up. We're alive. We're doing life.
It took us a while to wake up.
It did. We left the house significantly later than we planned on leaving, but we're almost there now, and that's the main thing. Waikiki is like a 15-minute walk from our apartment, but it's a struggle today. A, because we're tired, and B, because it's really hot.
Yeah.
I wonder what the temperature is today. It's gonna be like 34.
Let me check this.
Hold on, find out.
Are you kidding me?
How much is it?
It's only 34.
I guessed 34 though. That was an accurate
more.
guess.
It feels like more.
It's hot. I can already hear that music. That music is too loud, and that makes me sound like an old person.
That music is for us.
It's too loud though. Happy Saturday, everyone, and may I be the first to say that this weekend vlog is not going according to plan, because again yesterday we got to Waikiki. I got out my vlogging camera to do a few bits and pieces. I mean, there wasn't much I could do there anyway because it was so loud you wouldn't have been able to hear me, but I wanted to get like some shots of it so you could sense the vibe. And then as I was doing that, a girl from like 2 tables over came over and was like, hey, you're sitting by yourselves, why don't you come and sit with me and my friends? And then we just spent the whole day chatting to them, which was really nice. And that is one of my favorite things about Bahrain, which I guess you get a sense of now, is that you can go out and you can make friends so easily. Everyone's so friendly and so welcoming. So that was nice, but it did mean that I didn't really get to vlog much. Today I'm gonna make it up to you because we've decided to go out and have a little bit of an explore, go to some places we haven't been to before. I don't exactly know what that will entail as of yet, but I'm excited about it.
Okay, so look who rented a car again today.
We decided to have an adventure today, since now we know that Abida can drive in the Middle East and not kill us. We are going to go do some touristy things. Okay, I take it back. So right now we're on our way to the Royal Camel Farm, which, I mean, I think it's literally just going to be a bunch of camels. But the cool thing is, I looked it up online and they're just like bred for hobbies. They're not like bred for racing, they're not bred for meat, they're not bred for anything bad. They're just bred because people like camels, I guess. So that's a happy place, happier than the goat market situation from Oman. If you guys saw that vlog, I'm so stuffed up right now. Oh, the struggle is real. What a weird place to spend a weekend at the Camel Farm.
Only in the Middle East.
This is gonna smell bad. I'm kind of glad that I have a cold now. So I can confirm we have a lot of camels.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of camels. This is kind of simultaneously everything I thought it would be and nothing like I thought it would be. Because I kind of, in my head, I'm like, it's probably just going to be a bunch of camels standing around. And then I was like, no, it must be a little bit more than that. That's just a bunch of camels standing around. So these camels, they are like chained in their little places in what is essentially like a big shelter. But we're figuring it's because it's very open here, like you can literally walk in off of the road, that you don't have to pay or anything. So I guess if they weren't chained, they would just hardtail it out onto the highway.
But they have room to move.
Oh, they have, yeah, and they look pretty chill, I think. They seem, I mean, what does a happy camel look like? I don't know. I don't do that. Why would you do that to me? That was a lot. She just, for some reason, unexpectedly grabbed my arm really tight. And I'm quite skittish around this many giant animals.
I just realized I was surrounded and I got really scared. It smells.
It does smell real bad. Real bad. Maybe they are a little more than friends. They're kissing. Do camels kiss?
In a month or two, then maybe we'll see a baby camel.
We can see the baby camels. I think in here in these little pens are where all the babies are, because they're littler. Babies, where are your moms? I think camel is my spirit animal. I just want to eat and sleep, that's all. Oh, you're good. I got you. I'm right here. Go, he's just a hungry camel.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. Just give it. There you go. You're very brave. You got most of it to the camel. That's good. Yeah, there we go. Happy camels. Nice.
The one really wants all of the food.
So we just got done at the Camel Farm and it was quite the experience. We were wandering back to the car and all of a sudden this guy who works there called out to us and he was like, come. And we had to go through all the camels and I don't know if
we
you
were
could tell.
this close to it.
We were really trying to keep our distance away from these camels because they are big and also they can spit. So we were trying to be far away from them and he was like, come through the camels. And we were like, this is very uncomfortably close to the camels. But it was cool because then he gave us like leaves to feed to them.
I screamed.
Yeah, she was not happy. She's just throwing the leaves at the camels like, let me be, I don't want to touch you.
Although if you go to the Middle East and you want to see some camels, I would recommend this.
Yeah, I would. Next stop is the Tree of Life. It's in the middle of the desert and it's a tree. And everyone's like, how's this tree surviving when there's no water? So, let's go see how that is.
Where am I going? Oh, roundabout. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, you got this. You're good. You go straight at this roundabout. Just stay in your lane.
I never thought I'd have to do that again.
Oh, look, I think they're drilling for oil over there.
Where?
See what that giant drill is? I don't think this is right. It's saying like danger, no entry. And it says yes, but we're in the oil field. I know, there's flames over there. I don't think we should be here. There's literally, that's on fire. I don't know if anyone else can see this. It's on fire. We are about 3 minutes away from the Tree of Life. And right now I'm questioning this because I'm seeing a lot of trees. Why is it the Tree of Life is special and none of these trees are special?
There's a lot of trees.
I see it,
a lot of trees around. Like, there are more trees here than there are in Jaffa.
Are you ready to be wowed by these facts about the tree of life?
Yeah.
Okay, so the tree is abundantly covered in green leaves due to its age and the fact that it's the only major tree growing in the area. The tree is a local tourist attraction visited by approximately 65,000 people a year.
That's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people. Others claim that the tree is standing in what was once the Garden of Eden, so has more mystical source of water. That's interesting. Is this the Garden of Eden? Because if it is, then I'm slightly more... I'm a little bit more invested if we're in the Garden of Eden, you know what I mean? Like,
that's a big deal.
They should lead with that.
But is the Garden of Eden in Bahrain? No one has ever said that.
No, Wikipedia says. So, I don't know how true that is. This says Tree of Life Visitor Center. And it's just this, which is not much of a visitor center.
They don't even have a booth.
As visitor centers go, it's a little bit disappointing. This is a nice tree. It has a bird's nest. There's all twittery birds inside of it. It's nice. It's a good tree. Solid tree. Well, just in case it is a magic tree, I feel like we should touch it. Make a wish. I need to really think about this. Okay, I got mine. Okay, I think I got mine. Okay, I'm good. I like it. I think it's nice.
It is nice. It is a nice tree.
We don't get to see a lot of trees. So it was a nice change. Well, what an interesting day. You could probably tell just by looking at me, but the lurgy has well and truly gotten me at this point. About 10 minutes into the drive home, I was just like, okay, I'm sick now. So I'm gonna chill out right now, probably shower the smell of camel off me, and then just like call it a night because it's been an intense day. But thank you guys so much for joining me for a weekend in Bahrain. I look forward to the next weekend with you guys. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already so you never miss another adventure. And for now, I'm just gonna go be ill, okay? Okay.